Okay, guys, this is exam 2, question number 1. Write a negation for each statement for all real numbers x. If x squared is greater than or equal to 1, then x is greater than 0. So just as a reminder, when we are negating, so the first part of this is a universal statement for all real numbers x. And so we're going to be negating a universal. And this is an if-then statement. So we're looking for the negation of this if-then statement. And let's say you don't remember how to get there. Well, what I would like to ask you is, when is this statement false? Right? When is an if-then statement false, a conditional? It is when the predicate is true and the result is false. That's the only time this is false. And that's your hint as to what this is equal to. So this is logically equal to P of x and not Q of x. Okay? And it also has to be an existential statement. The opposite of a universal is an existential. Okay? So for part A, it will be there is a real number. X such that x squared is greater than or equal to 1. And so what is not, what is the opposite of x is greater than 0? How about x is less than or equal to 0? And that's because this does not include 0. So we want to make sure we include 0 here. Such that x squared is greater than or equal to 1 and x is less than or equal to 0. And that's the answer. So now let's do part B. There is a band B such that B has won at least 10 Grammy Awards. So there is indicates that it's an existential. We're trying to find the opposite. And this is just a statement P of x. Right? So what we're looking for is a universal statement for the opposite of P of x. So for this example, for all bands B, so let's break down what B has won at least 10 Grammy Awards. Well, at least means it's greater than or equal to 10, right? No, I'm sorry, yes, that's greater than or equal to 10. So what is the opposite of that? The opposite of that is less than 10. So for all bands B, B has won less than 10 Grammys or Grammy Awards, I guess. And that's how to answer this question.